Hello users, welcome to CS Trackulum. The title of the project is How Are We Teaching Computer Science? It is an all-in-one stop to know about computer science curriculum around the world. It has been created by me, Abhimanyu Singh Tanwar, under the guidance of Dr. Geeta from UCL Computer Science. Assuming now that you have set up the entire web application and you are on localhost 3000, which is the port on which the application is running, I'll be giving you a demo on how to use this application. There are two kind of users on this application. The first one is a guest user and an academic user. Now, you are a guest user if you are not a person from academia, or maybe you just don't want to create an account on this portal, but just want to explore onto what is available in our database. You can choose guest user. If you go to guest user, you will be given a list of all the universities in our database. Right now, we just have three universities. You can also search for the universities with keywords. So as you can see, when I type Hong Kong, it shows me two universities. Let's choose, or if I type London, so it shows me University College London. If I choose University of Hong Kong, it redirects me to a page containing all the computer science courses available at the University of Hong Kong. For the academic year, right now it's available for 2018. So as you can see that HKU Computer Science offers two kind of courses. I can choose any one of them. If suppose I choose Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science, I am redirected to a page which shows me details of all the modules in that course. So this course has all these modules, and I can see the name of the course, the course code, the details of that course, and also the prerequisites. Now I can also click on these prerequisites and it'll give me the detail of that particular prerequisite. I can go back and so the this is all the functionality which a guest user has, that he can explore our database, he can look at the courses, he can look at the modules of different universities. Now let's head back to academic user. If I click on academic user, I'll be redirected to a page where I need to register. Now, this is a very important part because if you're a person from academia, you need to prove yourself that you're one. So you have to register there. If you don't have an account, you will be redirected to a registration form, and I'll be typing my name here, my username. So, suppose my username is this. I also need to type my university. So, my university is University of Hong Kong, and then I need to type an academic URL. This is a URL which you, as a person from academia, has been assigned. Now, suppose my URL is abi.cs.hku.hk, and I need to type an email. Condition for email here is that the email should be an academic email. Um, it should be of the form, it should have .ac in it. Now, just to show you an example, if suppose I just type any random email which doesn't follow the standards of an academic email, it should potentially give me an error. And I'm just going to show you all the possible errors which can come in when you are not typing. Okay, so as you can see, the registration page gave us two errors. Email is not valid, should be of this format, and passwords not match. Okay, so these are the errors. Let's try registering again. Choose a username, the university name. I'm gonna do it quick. Academic URL, email. So yeah, now the email should be in the form of academic form. So I'll type abhi at hku.ac.hk, which is an academic email format, and I'll be typing a password. Click on submit. As you can see that we are now registered and can log in. I'll be using the username which I just typed in and the password for the same. Once the user has logged in, you will be redirected to the the academic dashboard. Now, this is a special dashboard which gives you special privileges. It has three kind of functionalities. Uh, the first one is the general search. So general search is the same thing as what we saw in the guest user. It gives you the same functionality. You can just go and explore, and you can just have a look at all the modules and all that. And this is the same as what we saw in the guest users. I'm not going to spend more time on that. Let's look at the other functionalities. Now, this is the second functionality called SQL database. Now, if you come here, this gives you a special privilege to write SQL queries and get results from a database. This is only given to an academic user where he can, type queries of his own and see the results from a database. As you can see, our database has four kind of tables. If you click on these tables, it will give you the format of those tables. If I click on courses, so these are the tables which we have in our database right now. Also, it shows you the schema of the database where we show the tables, the columns in them, and different kind of relationships within tables is shown in this schema. Just to give you a demo, suppose if I just type a query, select star from modules, which is the name of a table, where suppose prerequisite is equal to nil. So I'm seeing all the courses which do not have a prerequisite. It'll show me all the courses. So as you can see, it just gives me the result instantly. You can use this to play with our database, and by just typing queries, this is one of the features. Now I go back. If I go back, this is the third feature. The third feature is populate the database. This is a very important feature because you are going to help us to make this platform better and more reliable. This gives you the privilege to add and populate our database through this GUI. The condition or a restriction here is that you can only add material from your own university. So if I want to add a course, now suppose if I try to add a course or at University College London, it should potentially give me an error. Suppose if I just show you this, and when I am submitting, it gives me an error. University name does not match with your registered university name. So it should have the same university, and you can only populate the stuff for your own university, right? Giving an example, so now if I add a course in HKU, which will be suppose Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science in Data Analytics, it should be able to add the course successfully added to the database. Now the course has been successfully added to the database. If I want to see if it has been successfully added or not, I can go back and see our university's database and just see the courses. As you can see, the course which we just added has been populated in our database just now. So yeah, you can use this feature to populate the database. Not just that, the populated database has. So once you have added the course, you can add modules for that course. Also, the condition here is that you can only add modules for the courses from your university, from only add modules, yeah, for the courses from your university. So these are the conditions. There's also a feature called database update history. It just gives me the history about all the users, so you can see all the users who just now who in the history have updated our database. So these are the users who updated the database. You can log out and redirect it. You'll be redirected to this page. So yeah, this is how CS Trackulum works. Explore it and get to know more about it. Thank you.